Jorge Masvidal criticized Jake Paul for his big mouth. Talking with Ariel Helwani in MMA Hour, Masvidal explained Jake Paul is not on his level and clear that he is not going to fight with Jake Paul.
I'm signed to the UFC, so I have to do what they say and they pay me bigger checks. This guy talks a lot about, I'm gonna write you a $50 million check. But go look at the pay-per-views that he's selling. He ain't writing nobody a $50 million check. Go actually look at the fucking numbers that they're actually sold on Showtime or on Thriller or whatever thing he's talking about. He doesn't have that money, but again, he's trolling the whole world, saying all these big money deals. Like, right now, where I'm at in my career, I'm gonna fight the world's best fighters in the world, right? We could both agree they're in the fucking UFC, and they're 170 pounds. There's a lot of good guys that I can fucking beat up, and I'm gonna get the most money for it, my brother. Now, when I am done beating up world-class fighters, this bum will still be around. I'll go and collect a quick paycheck for hitting him so fucking hard in front of the whole world, you know? Those type of options will always be there. But right now, while I'm in my prime, I got to do things that people in their prime do, and that's fight the world's best. He's not in that conversation or ever will be, you know?
Hey, he said that you guys go back and forth on DM, like a little trash talk. Is that true?
Yeah, we've trash talked a little bit. He was sending me things that he was posting up because they asked me who's gonna win. Because we used to be like kind of semi-cool, you know, like cordial. And then they asked me who's gonna win. I'm like, well, he's gonna win. He's my boy, and he's gonna fucking knock him out. He got all butthurt, right? Fucking send me a bunch of things on DMs, just like jokes and memes and all that types of shit. And I just put something to him like, man, you're salty, you know? Because he knows at the end of the day on a face-to-face he can't say any of that unless he has his 50 bodyguards and I'm by myself. Because at the end of the day, I could always just pick this little kid up and slam him through the concrete so hard that he would be invalid for the rest of his life. Like, he wouldn't be able to walk. So he knows that. It's in the back of his mind. So even when he talks to me on DM, it's very respectful, very chill, like a couple jokes and stuff, but he knows, like, you know, you got to chill, man, because I really don't give a fuck, you know?
Okay, so right now this is not of interest. Just to be clear, not of interest, and it wasn't even discussed with the UFC, because I thought there was a chance they might actually try to do it like they did Mayweather McGregor. There's money to be made. This wasn't ever really discussed.
Not on actually like on a funny level. Like, they were like, man, I wish you could beat Jake Paul up in the street or something. Like you did Leon, that'd be hilarious, you know, blah blah blah. But as far as like it actually happening in real life, no, they don't care about that at all.
Aspen Ladd head coach and boyfriend Jim West took a lot of heat this past weekend from MMA community and fans. Aspen Ladd coach apologized for his brutal mid-fight pep talk during UFC Vegas 40 main event.
You're down 3-0. Please tell me what you're doing. You have to throw more than one punch. You got to get into the fight. It's time to fight. It's the 4th round. You're down 3-0. Pick it up. Okay? Fight to win. Fight to win every second of every minute of every round. You have to finish this broad now. If you're down 3-0, you got to pick it up. That doesn't mean be careless, but lead from the backside and set the combinations up and change your levels. Continue to try to wear her down, but if you don't pick up the pace, she's going to continue to stay on the outside and try to pick you apart with the simple 1-2. Okay, that's all she's doing.
Single shot.
You've already closed the distance. Hey, I don't know what you're doing. You close the distance and you're jumping out.
Like how you finished.
I don't know what you're waiting for. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You have cardio through the days. Push the pace.
Now you have to.
No, you have to. You have to go balls to the wall. Caution to the wind, and you gotta go. You're down basically 4-0. You may have won that last round. Either way, you have to finish it. So I don't know what you're doing. You got to leave every ounce of you out there. You just around for 3 rounds. Now you're down 3-1. Maybe. You got to pick it up. You got to let it all go. Let it go. But don't lead from this side. Throw the power shot. Sit on your
Miesha did slam Aspen Ladd head coach through the tweets. This is abuse. What a deuce. Jim West apologized Aspen Ladd and MMA community through his Instagram post. He writes, "Tonight was not our night. It's been our night many times at the highest level, but not tonight. I blame myself. Thought it may not be my fault. It's not up for debate. I take all blame. Yes, after the first couple of rounds, I may have been a little harsh, but I know Aspen, and at that time technical conversation was not in the card, being down 3 rounds. Nonetheless, I owe it, and I'm sorry Aspen, from the bottom of my heart." Conor McGregor meet with legendary actor Johnny Depp after breaking the face of Italian DJ Francesco Facchinetti. It seems like Conor McGregor is not giving damn about this incident. He met the Johnny Depp and asked him proper 12 whiskey. Check the video.
Yeah, no, speak. You want some whiskey? Proper 12 and have some Disney whiskey. You want to get your glass? Get a glass of whiskey.
Go on, Johnny.